Alabama and Nick Saban. This is a dynasty, what he's created in Tuscaloosa and the Alabama program that makes them the bar in college football.
So, Nick Saban says last season was a rebuilding year for us. So what you think he trying to tell y'all in that message? If last year was a rebuilding season for us, and we won the SEC championship and made it all the way to the national championship in a rebuilding season, what that tell you is coming in 2022, all right? Total damn dominance, and Nick Saban knows it. And guess what? All the praise that Nick Saban been giving these guys this season at media days and all that, all the calmness he going into this season with, he knows something. He knows something. And he know that this team is going to dominate every opponent that they got to face this season, no matter who they are. And the unknown that's in the playoffs and in the SEC championship, the unknown opponents that he going to face, he know that they going to dominate them, that Alabama going to dominate them. He know there's nobody in college football that would be able to stop this Alabama Crimson Tide team. I think that's all he telling y'all. So y'all better get ready for a damn reckoning in college football this season with this damn Alabama Crimson Tide. I mean, the superstar names, you can just go down the damn line and name off. Start with Bryce Young. I mean, just start with Bryce Young. Start with Jahmyr Gibbs. Start with Jermaine Burton. I mean, it is what it is. Then you're not even to mention Will Anderson and Jordan Battle and Brian Branch and DeMarco Hellams and Kool-Aid McKinstry and all them damn guys, man. Eli Ricks. Man, it is freaking crazy, man. It is crazy. So, y'all just better get damn ready. Because Alabama, it ain't going to be no damn slacking this season. No miscommunication and misalignments on the defensive side of the ball. Ain't going to be no breakdowns on the offensive line. Ain't going to be none of that bullshit, man. Ain't going to be no drop passes. So, when y'all see this Alabama team, don't be surprised. Don't be surprised. And we already knew from last year, before last year, it was a rebuilding season for Alabama with all that we lost from 2020. We knew it was a rebuilding season. But guess what? Them boys, even though they struggled, even though they had some communication issues on defense, even though the offensive line was breaking down, but guess what? Them guys still held their own and took the challenge. And guess what? They beat the eventual national champions when nobody else could do it. You can't take that away from them. I guarantee you that. I mean, you can say, hey, well, they didn't win the national championship. It's all good. You can't win them all. We won the conference championship. Hey, we fell short in the national championship. But guess what? It was a rebuilding year. How many teams you know go to the national championship in a rebuilding year? How many teams you know win 13 games in a rebuilding year or go 11-1 in the regular season and win a conference in a rebuilding year? That shit don't happen often. Only one team can do that, and that's my Alabama Crimson Tide. All right? So with Nick Saban saying that last year was a damn rebuilding year, if he said it, he's sending you a message in what he's saying. And like I keep telling y'all, you better not never, ever in your lifetime, as long as Nick Saban is walking the sideline, you better not never doubt him or never bet against him. Because usually Nick Saban gonna come out on top. That's just the way it is, man. But anyway, I'm just expecting great things from this 2022 season from my Alabama Crimson Tide. I'm expecting us to go 12-0 in the regular season, win the SEC championship, and win the national championship. And guess what? I'm expecting for my Alabama Crimson Tide to do it in dominant fashion, to beat everybody by double digits, every single opponent. Because the type of athletes that we got on this team, with the help of these daggone transfers, all five of them, Jameer Gibbs, Jermaine Burton, Tyler Steen, Tyler Harrell, and Eli Ricks, all five of them will contribute to the success of this Alabama Crimson Tide team. You can call us what you want. Call us transfer you. It don't bother us. Because guess what? We got the best transfers in the nation. We got the pick of the litter. Something nobody else can't do. So y'all can talk about us. You can laugh at us. But guess what? Y'all won't be laughing when my Alabama Crimson Tide holding up that 2022 National Championship trophy. You won't be laughing then. How they say it, you'll be eating crow, crying them tears in your hand, trying to jump on the Alabama Crimson Tide, Crimson Tide bandwagon. But guess what? It'll be too late then. It'll be too late then. So y'all keep on laughing and giggling about us getting transfers. Y'all keep on laughing and giggling and being on your high horse about Alabama losing the national championship last season. All right? Y'all keep on laughing and giggling about Alabama losing to Texas A&M last season. All right? Y'all keep on. Just a few weeks ago, everybody was laughing and wondering why Alabama ain't recruiting like they used to. And guess what? Look at us now. Ain't nobody laughing and giggling about recruiting no more. When I told y'all, it's only a matter of time. So come around I'm going to say January of 2023, my Alabama Crimson Tide will be crowned the national champions of college football. And if you don't like it, you better learn to love it. Because my Alabama Crimson Tide is the best thing that's happening in college football. Roll damn Tide.